Hello, hello, hello. Hello. I just want to check. Got a sound check. There you heard the echo. Okay. So this is a little intro. I've been playing GTA 5 for quite some time. This is Andreas, by the way. The thing I want to say is at the start of this intro is that I'm actually playing multiplayer game, but in solo mode. Can you like my emblem on my chest? See if I can show you the back. There it is. Because my biker group is the Andreas Aces, which I'm going to take you into the club in a moment and show you around. In fact, we could head on in there right now. Not that way. See you in there. If I can go in. Can you let me in? Wrong door. The wrong door. So this is the headquarters of my Andreas Aces. Now I just want to tell you about my GTA 5 guide. I've been playing GTA 5 for a long time. All of the GTA 5 series I've played on between PlayStation, Xbox 360, Xbox One. Currently, this is where you're watching this from, and on the PC via Steam. So I've got lots of different games going. This particular game and this series of videos is really about me playing it solo. And really doing how-tos and things to do with the GTA game. I'm not the expert by any means, but the fact that I've been playing it for such a long time, really does make me quite au fait with most of this. The reason why I'm not showing my picture up there is because I am not a biker. Let me see. Let me just get my emblem off, retire, quit, and then we'll rejoin as. Let's get going. Motorcycle Club.
Hey, I know we've got that other thing.
So I'm president of the Andreas Aces. Okay, and now my pick should be hello, it's me. So let's go and have a look at my clubhouse room. That's not the one, is it? That's the entrance to the bar? This is maybe the. No, I don't want to exit the clubhouse. It's that one there behind the bar. Right. So this is my emblem on the table there. Red hearts for peace and love and all the rest of it. The green clover is, although it's not 4-leaf, it could be 4-leaf clover cut off at the bottom for luck. The blue is like blue bloods we wear. Our hearts on our sleeves and all the rest of it. We look after number one and the group. So I don't know, crazy. And the black spear is if you mess with us, we kill you. Type of thing. I don't know. I'm just messing with you. So there it is. That's the sign. That one there. 10 round, you idiot. 10 round. Anyhow, all the tattoos on my guy mean something. He won't do what I want him to do. That one there, Andreas says is. So anyway, generally what I tend to do, I wish he would point with his other hand, because I'm not used to left-handed pointing. Right. If it will turn round, please. Thank you. Right, we need a screenshot of that for the website. Anyway, so the thing is, we'll go... these are the missions that we can do, of course. I'm not going to teach anything in here, I'm just showing you around my gaff, really. And I'm also CEO, and I'll show you that later on, but I'll tell you about this blog, really. And it's intended to be a curation of videos and articles that explain how to do things in GTA 5 and the GTA 5 game world, and also we'll talk about other games, you know, how-tos connected with trivia about the past GTA games, etc. Like I said, I'm your host, Andreas. I play both GTA 5 and GTA Online myself. I also have played most of the games, as I said. The only one I really haven't played is Chinatown, but I've played every other one. GTA 4 is one of my favourite games, and I prefer that game well, to be honest with you. Let's go and have a drink.
Hi there, President!
Drink ourselves into a stupor. If she'll let me. She wants to be my mommy. Most of the how-tos and articles are going to be from other players and YouTube creators. It's all public content anyway, so and I'll either be posting links to individual videos and playlists, either created by others or myself, and in some cases embedding videos in this blog for you to see. The videos and articles I show you will be my own personal selection, added mainly to my own playlists, and they're vetted by me for not messing you around. You know, showing you incorrect information, if I can help it at all. I'm not saying I'm going to be able to protect you against everything. But one of the issues you have often is you follow or you get a misleading title. You watch a quarter of an hour long video, and then you're left wondering what it was you came there for, because the title was misleading. So anyway, in this intro, I'm just showing you about my own personal selection of telling you about my own personal selection of how-tos and things. The ones that I've probably used myself to learn stuff or just to update my information on. There may be occasional misinterpretations or mistakes that you can't hold me to in the info, because other people are creating it. Even if I create it, doesn't mean it's going to be accurate. Is that information accurate? Well, you know, just let me add that any mistakes and errors, you know, not anyone's fault. Just deal with it.
Work for idle hands, and the best way to commune directly with the son of a bitch is with
I wish she'd shut the door.
in the back there.
She'll get the sack in a minute. I wish you could tell him to shut up. Having to walk away from him. Anyhow, so let's go and have a look at my motorbikes. In here. I did have all the businesses on this, but I recently sold a couple of the businesses, just getting on my nipple, and I couldn't really be dealing with it all. As to the fact that what's that? Mabatsu. As to the fact that in many cases the missions are useless, you know, pointless missions. They don't earn you enough money, and then you've got people nagging you on the phone over the missions, and that, because I don't use the business anymore and I wanted something else, I decided to sell the forged cash business and the forged document business, because I was getting on my nerves, and I'd played them. They were like the first two businesses I bought. Anyway, so as I said, most of the videos and how-to articles are going to be from other players and other YouTube creators, and I will, you know, bring those YouTube videos into my own playlists about a certain thing, and I'll try and give them some order in the playlist so that you can get all of the information ASAP. But if you want further information, you would follow down the YouTube playlist. I also like a lot of the machinima type of storylines. Shut it.
Hey there.
We don't want to hear you. And like I said, they're going to be my own vetted playlists, my own vetted videos, the ones I've already looked at. Of course, there's going to be errors in some of them, so don't worry about it. If there is a small error in a video, I've let it slide because I feel that the rest of the information in the video is of consequence, and so they might say something like, I don't know, get a fact or I was naming a car the other day in a video. I wasn't doing a how-to, I was just saying, oh, this is a whatever it was, and it was the wrong total car. I was talking to my friend recently, and I told him, I said, it's like, doesn't Franklin drive an Obey? And he says, no, that's Michael. I said, I'm sure it's Franklin. No, because Franklin drives the other muscle car, isn't it? It's Michael that drives the Obey, I think. And anyway, in the single player storyline. Right, so anyway, let me just finish off and tell you about this before I won't go any further than this, because I've just had some crumpets arrive with a bit of cheese on the side. I've got a family, and I've got kids and grandkids and all the rest of it, but maybe you're not need to know anything about that. I'm going to do my best to entertain you, but this playthrough on this series that you're watching now, this is the intro to it, and also the intro to my blog, which is in its third lifespan now, because 2 previous incarnations of it died. The last time it was on WordPress, and the time before that it was on another hosted site, but each time it keeps getting its eyes poked out, and it was a lot of my articles and videos and things, well, my articles anyway, were stolen and put on other sites, or on another site, should I say. And then to top it off, I had my Twitter and my Facebook accounts hacked, and when I started to complain about them being hacked, it took like 2 years for them to do anything about it, and by that time it's already been destroyed. And they're saying, oh look, my helicopter's gone. Yeah, it's because I'm not a CEO anymore. Let's go and become CEO, just so I can show you the other thing. Motorcycle Club President, let's retire. Disband. And we'll go back to, oops, that one. Come on. And you'll see the site name come up, hopefully. Have I registered? Yep. GTA5Guide.co.uk. So that is and actually, fortunately for me, I haven't lost control of that yet. So I might as well still be using it. Vehicles. So I've been playing for some time. I'm making this fresh introductory video just to say, just to update where I am and about this series. I did make a video about this series, but there was some sort of a mic fault, and I was popping and scratching on the mic. So if I just can get myself over to my apartment, my office, GTA5 office, then I can also show you But I'm going to go that way in. Should have gone that way anyway. Oh, I do need to actually just drop in here and put a vehicle in, just so that I can keep my schedule, because I'm already breaking the schedule, but I might as well get some money out of it. As you can see, I'm in a full lobby of people, but I'm still playing solo, and we'll get the mechanic send me a vehicle.
What
From
you
the
need,
garage,
boss? Some wheels?
only down
I
the
can
road.
bring
I'm just
around.
being lazy. I've
It's
only got
coming at
3.
you.
I don't know whether this is going to be a yellow one or a blue one. Doesn't really matter. I'm just going to sell it, and I'll show you this. It's not a cheat. I don't like that sort of thing. There's another thing that I'm not okay with, is people doing glitches. You can go fuck yourself. Cheats, glitches, and bugs. And I just want to remind you that this is a adult blog and
What's
adult
wrong with
channel.
it now?
Nothing's wrong with it now. I'm just looking for some idiot to sell it to. You get 17,525, about 17.5 grand for this one. But if it's a blue one, you get 18.5 grand for it. And they're quite easy to come by because they're parked on this parking lot just here. And I will show you in another video how to get them. But basically, you've got to have one in order to get one.
Where the hell did you come from?
I've been an idiot. You've got to have one in order to get one. But if you stand on this road long enough, you will see a standard Sand King come along and be able to pick it up. And then that can be used to spawn. Although I did try it the other day, trying to make a video, how-to video to show people how to do it. If you do see me online and you want to friend me and come in, you'll see there that my name is Andreas. You can see me, I'm 108, I'm third one down from the top. AANDRAEUS. And ACT1, Ace Team Club 1 stands for, I think, if I remember right. I'm just restarting my blog off, like I say, because from a few years ago when I had it, it was going great, and then it all went to hell in a handbasket when people started hacking the site and messing about. And I click on links in my own sidebar to posts and found that I'd end up at someone else's site because somebody had hacked it and put their own links in and things like that, and crazy shit and all sorts of things going on, you know. So you don't want any of that. And yeah, not to say that it won't happen again, but if it does, I think I'll give up, to be honest with you. I've already lost quite a lot of sites, but I blame predominantly my hosting service that I was with, and you know, that's a separate issue and I won't mention who it is. But let me just grow this copter. I don't like to land on the helipad at my office because then you lose your helicopter, and this is a free one. Oops, somebody targeting me. But if you land here, obviously somebody can steal your copter. It's a Pegasus vehicle. But you know what the heck, I very rarely have it stolen. I've had it stolen a few times, or people shooting me while I'm flying away and all that. So this is the end of this video, just coming up now, 20 minutes or so. My series videos are going to be about 30 minutes to an hour long. So it could be 30 minutes, it could be 45 minutes,
There's the boss.
or it could even be an hour long video. But certainly not
Oh, hi.
usually more than an hour. So you can see my mouth moving there. I am talking. Point, will you? Thank you. That's where you go. GTA5Guide.
So long.
And I want him to do it this way, maybe. Let's stand him at this side. See if we can get... Nope.
Hi there. Bye.
And... there you are, like that. I don't know, maybe we can get him to point upwards.
It's the general. Hello.
It's the general. There's always something in the way. So you'll see that that'll be
Have a
my
good day.
header. If I can get him to turn around. Come on, turn around, you dipshit.
Oh, hi. You're looking good. Really?
Am I? Yeah. God almighty, thank you. Finally. Yeah, we'll have that snapshot. I don't know, go on. And I will see you in the upcoming future videos. Well, you'll hear me anyway. That somewhat looks a little bit like me. That's not quite my hair colour. I've currently got a ponytail. My chest isn't as hairy as that, and I certainly don't have any tattoos. But there you are. In this character, his dad is Nico Bellic, and his mother is some other woman. I don't know who she was, but when you start your character off, of course, you make the genealogical
You
connections.
do
don't
know
you?
that
Anyway,
I've got 2 degrees, both in finance.
both in finance. What's that? Picking pockets and being a clown, sitting there telling me what to do when it's my business. Right, thank you very much for watching.
So, we going to have a good week, boss?
Well, if you shut up and stop talking. Okay, I'll catch you later. Taddy bye.